Hi everyone, it's Nicole here from Sydney English Teacher and from the Successful English Learner by Sydney English Teacher. And thank you for joining me live on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. Or for those of you who are watching the replay, thank you so much for joining me as well and for taking the time out of your day to learn a little bit more about how to improve your English learning skills and become a more successful communicator. We've already reached episode 24. Can you believe it? I hope you're really enjoying my question of the day series and that you're finding my tips and advice really helpful. Let's have a look at what we will be focusing on today. We're going to answer this question about speaking skills, which is how can I overcome the fear of speaking? Look, I think all of us have been in a situation where we are afraid to open our mouth, where we are afraid to speak. It's completely natural, especially when you're learning a foreign language and when you're in a situation that you don't feel comfortable in. So, I'm here today to give you some tips about how you can overcome this fear, how you can feel much more confident when you speak in front of other people in English, or even in your own language. So, are you ready to have a look? Let's have a look at the first tip that I have for you. And it is that you should try speaking to yourself. What does that mean? Well, if you are afraid of speaking in front of other people, you should try speaking to yourself instead. Because as they say, practice makes perfect. But in this situation, practice is practice. It doesn't really matter who you speak to. The main thing is that you practice, that you speak, that you hear your voice. So, what can you do? You can narrate your day. You can say what you're doing, what you're thinking. Speak out loud and listen to the sound of your voice. Just hearing yourself speak and getting used to your own voice in English will really boost your confidence. And I guarantee you will feel a lot better speaking in front of other people if you speak out loud by yourself a lot first. So narrate your day. Say what you're doing. When you're cooking dinner, say what you're doing. When you're going for a walk, say what you see. When you're sitting at home, say what you're thinking, but say it out loud, not in your head. You need to hear your voice in order to boost that confidence and take away that fear. Number two, I want you to ask yourself why you are afraid. Okay, why do you have a fear of speaking? Why are you afraid of speaking in front of other people? Is it because you're worried that you'll make a mistake? Is it because you're worried what people might think? Is it because you want to be perfect? Maybe because you don't have enough confidence? Knowing the answer to this question about why you are afraid will really help you overcome that fear. You need to remember that there's no need to be afraid. And you actually speak a lot better than you think. I guarantee it. Okay, you're much better at speaking English than you think you are. So don't be afraid, just speak. Okay? People won't judge you. People won't laugh at you. If people know that English is your second or third language, they will actually be proud of you for speaking in English and for trying. So remember that. There's no need to be afraid. Next, make speaking English a natural part of your day, because the more you speak in English and hear your voice, the less afraid you will be. So, obviously, you need to practice as much as possible. My suggestion is to give yourself little tasks to complete in English throughout the day. For example, you might give yourself a rule that you're only allowed to speak English at the shop. Or when you make a phone call, it has to be in English. Or you're going to write one email every day in English. Or you're going to try to start a conversation, for example. So these little tasks every day will obviously add up, and you'll speak more and more English, and they will boost your confidence. Because if you can successfully complete these small, simple tasks throughout the day, you will feel much more confident. They're going to boost your confidence. Obviously, don't force yourself into any awkward situations that you don't feel comfortable in, you know? You don't need to present a speech, for example. Start with some really small, simple tasks. You know, make your day more and more about the English language. And I guarantee that that fear of speaking out loud will disappear, and it will be replaced with an enjoyment for the English language, with an excitement to speak and to share your opinion. So make English a natural part of your day. Start with some small, short tasks, and you will get there in the end. Next, I need you to find some people who believe in you. Okay? Surround yourself by people who believe in you, people who support you, people who encourage you, and people who give you positive feedback and make you feel good about yourself. Because these are the people who will really help take away your fear. These are the people who will help replace that fear with confidence. And that's what we want. You know, we become like the people we spend the most time with. So if you spend time with people who are positive, who encourage you, who believe in you, who support you, and who tell you that you're doing a good job, you will believe that too. And you will become more confident in your own skills. So let's have a quick look now at the most important points from today that I'd like you to remember. So, number one, speak to yourself. Okay? Speak to yourself all day long. You know, listen to your voice, narrate what you're doing, what you're thinking. And that alone will boost your confidence to speak in front of other people. And it's also a great way to listen to your voice and to get used to the way that you sound when you speak English. Number two, ask yourself the question, why am I afraid? If you answer the question about why you're afraid, why you have a fear of speaking, then it will help you overcome that fear. And you'll identify if you're worried about what other people think, or if you're afraid of making a mistake, or if you want to be perfect. That answer will help you overcome this fear, and you will speak more confidently. Number three, Make speaking in English a natural part of your day. Give yourself these small, simple tasks throughout the day, and they will add up. And you will feel really good when you are successful in completing these tasks. And obviously, speaking English will become a lot more natural and normal for you. And again, that fear will start to disappear. And number four, surround yourself by people who believe in you, people who encourage you, support you, give you positive feedback, and make you feel good about yourself, because that will help you believe it and give you confidence in yourself and in your ability to speak English well. So, a quick bonus tip from me is I'd like you to put yourself in an environment that you feel comfortable in. Okay? Close your eyes if you have to. That's fine. Breathe deeply and visualize yourself speaking confidently. Have that picture in your head of you having a successful conversation, of you speaking confidently and not being afraid. It will happen if you believe in yourself, okay? If you can picture yourself speaking confidently and successfully, it will happen because you believe it, okay? It will happen. So never forget that. You can do anything, and your English is much better than you think. The only person stopping you is yourself. So let's visualize you being confident, speaking really well, and that will become your reality. If you have any questions about today's topic or any other topics, please get in touch. You're more than welcome to message me, to fill in the contact form on my website, to email me, whatever you'd like, or even type something in the comments below, and I'm more than happy to address this question in a future episode. If you really enjoyed learning with me and you'd like to learn a little bit more, come and join my free learning community. I'm on Facebook with the Successful English Learner Facebook group and with the Sydney English Teacher Facebook page. I'm over on YouTube with my Sydney English Teacher channel with hundreds of learning videos there. My website and blog are filled with wonderful learning resources and lessons to help you. And of course, we've also got my online courses and my learning library, which I'd love for you to see. It's coming really, really, really soon. So, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed episode 24 and that after watching this and implementing my tips, you will overcome the fear of speaking and be a much more confident and relaxed speaker of the English language. If you thought that this was a great episode, please share the love. Click on the share button and share it with your family and friends so that they can benefit too. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. And come back again tomorrow for episode 25. Bye.